I cannot believe that I'm about to say this, but 2K completely juiced the new free Dark Matters, and every single person needs to get them because they're available right now. And so like the video for more free stuff. I'm hoping we end up getting new locker codes too. And speaking of locker codes, 2K also ended up extending this locker code that they ended up releasing, and so they actually made it available until Friday, so keep that in mind, okay? This code has also been extended, so you can redeem it now through next Friday at 8 a.m. And so you definitely do want to take advantage of this if for some reason you haven't used this locker code. This is why I feel like 2K is going to give us more, especially with the finals. Maybe the next game, maybe the game after that, but hopefully we do see more locker codes. So like the video if you want to see more locker codes, more free Dark Matters, and I'm going to show you how to get every single new free player as well as everything else that 2K added. And let me know down below in the comments a player that you're trying to get. Are you going for Kevin Garnett? Are you going to get DeMarcus Cousins? Because look at that, scored 20 points in the paint in the game with a player 15 times. Super easy. And they made this 100 overall Kevin Garnett. Well, he's not a 100, but he basically should be, just because the stats are very similar. The only difference is that his 100 overall card can play small forward, but the Dark Matter one can only play power forward center. But he's basically like the 100, 95 speed, 92 three-pointer, 98 driving dunk, defensively nearly maxed out with 99 block, 98 steal with the shoe and a coach and everything, bro. He basically is a hidden 100 overall player. Even people in the comments are saying, you know, it's basically his 100 overall card. You know, he just can't play small forward. You know, basically everybody just keeps saying that, and he definitely is. The only difference, again, is the small forward position. A lot of people are saying he's good, but, you know, he's a little late for some people because some people got Victor Wembanyama and stuff like that. I do feel like we're going to be seeing a taco. A taco makes a lot of sense. You know, people are still saying literally his 100 overall. You know, no jumper change, sadly, for him. It's still going to be the same as his 100 overall card. You guys can see the animations. Very quick release timing. Kevin Garnett, not the best release by any means, but he still is 100% worth going after, especially because DeMarcus Cousins, guys, they made him really good too. Like, I love this card, bro. 94 speed, 94 three-pointer, 95 driving dunk, defensively 95. Like, they're looking like hidden 100 overall players, which you know what that means, right? They're going to be dropping something insane. Very quick release timing as well, upper, lower, you know, the same as his opal, but basically two must-have cards. And I do feel like this means that we're probably going to be seeing a taco. I think Taco is next. Like, it only makes sense. I know we already got Victor Wembanyama, but I feel like a Taco is on the way. You know what I mean? Same with like LeBron, Magic, and Wilt. They could definitely get GOAT cards. But let's go back to the agendas. You know, I just want to show you guys that, you know, Kevin Garnett is really good. And so to get Boogie, all it takes is scoring 20 points in the paint in a game with the player 15 times. That's all you got to do. Literally, all you want to do is go into triple threat offline and get it done, guys. Literally just get it done. I was rocking this team because I had to get some points with Laker players and stuff like that. Still rocking Curry. I used this one over the Dark Matter one because, you know, the opponents, like the CPU is way easier. You don't got to worry about going up against Dark Matters and stuff like that. And so definitely just go in here, score 20 points, and like that's it. 15 times. I know people are gonna be like, 15 times, Carlos. You get a really good Dark Matter DeMarcus Cousins. Like, you can't complain over that, okay? Now keep in mind, it has to be in the paint. Okay, paint. Not in total, paint. So just throw some lobs, easy. And then also you gotta win 10 games using 5 Raptor players. That's super easy as well. Are you kidding me? 10 games? That's gonna take you like 5 minutes if you always use my favorite tip. And that, of course, is to go over here to the basketball fundamentals, and all you have to do is go into the free throw one. You know, make sure you're rocking the players. You know, bam, go in here, hit your free throws, and you're done. That's it. It takes you 30 seconds, 10 minutes max if you're a little slow. Maybe you miss a free throw. Get some good free throw shooters, you know. And if you're missing players, you know, all you have to do is go to the player market. They got David Thompson as the deal of the day, and just search up whatever you need. Whatever team you need, pick up some gold players, pick up the cheapest, okay? Always go for the cheapest, because we're cheap up in here. If it's free, it's for me. You know the motto up in here, okay? So you want to get that. That one's going to be super easy. So you do need to get the Raptor players. Maybe you already have them. If not, just pick them up. You can always just, you know, get them as well from like free packs and so on. And so these two, I mean, they're easy, okay? But I have a feeling, okay, let's see. Score 150 points with small forwards over multiple multiplayer games. Okay, so this one you would want to go into, say, for example, triple threat online, right? You want to go out there and maybe run 3 small forwards. So that's what you want to do. You want to make sure that you're taking advantage of being able to run whatever players in triple threat online. Now, you can, of course, do this in salary cap. You could do this in Clutch Time Online. You can do this. Well, you can do this wherever you want as long as it is online. If you do not have access for online, go download the app, okay? It's the MyTeam app. You can play online there, and that one you use your phone service, your internet, and you'll be fine, you know. So score 150 points with small forwards over multiple multiplayer games. That'll take you a little bit because 150 points, you know, it'll be a bit, but you can get it done as well. You got 14 days, guys. 14 days. Keep that in mind, okay? A lot of people feel like, I feel like they see the agendas, right? And they think that they have to do it in 24 hours. You don't. Like, I do most of these agendas literally the last day. You know, I still got to get Penny. I ended up getting Kuzma literally last night, right before he expired. And so keep that in mind, okay? You don't got to be super fast. Now, you do also have to go out there and get 25 steals with power forwards over multiple games. I do wonder if they made Vanderbilt really good because those steals are actually kind of, you know, they're kind of wild. So let's see, because his Emerald was already really good. So 6'8". Oh, look at the stats. 95 speed, 89. He's going to be nice, dude. He's going to be nice. Now, the steals, again, they definitely are going to be a little cheesy just because steals always are, you know, when it comes to that right there, just because, you know, you're at the mercy of the CPU. So you'd have to get 25 steals with power forwards or multiple games. Now, for this one, you can definitely go into challenges. You can do domination. You know, sometimes going to just domination and doing the lowest difficulty is not the worst idea. You know what I mean? Play the passing lanes. You can go right here into, you know, pro difficulty. If you haven't played Clutch Time Offline, that difficulty is semi-pro, and so you can definitely do that too. I do believe that some of these challenges are also pretty, you know, low difficulty. So let me see. I think the free throw and the three-pointer one. Yeah, semi-pro. So you can definitely do it in these challenges. You know, you got to get 25. You can also just do them naturally. Like if you're just playing the game, you'll end up getting those steals. You know, if you play it consistently, of course. So that one definitely is a little bit on the tougher side, but Vanderbilt is really good. Highly recommend him. You do also have to make 43 pointers with Kings players over multiple games. So 43 pointers with Kings players. I mean, like 43 pointers, like it's multiple games. So you can do that in Triple Red Offline as well. Again, if you need Kings players, literally just go over here, you know, search up the Kings. Search up the Raptors, whatever you need, just pick up the players that you need, and that'll be super easy as well. The three-pointers, you know, it's three-pointers. That's not difficult at all. Not like the steals. And then also, you'd have to make 30 dunks over multiple Triple Threat Online games. Okay, so you do want to combo small forwards and then dunks. So you want to dunk with your small forwards in Triple Threat Online because you're getting the points online and you're getting the dunks online. So everyone's going to be playing, you know, Triple Threat Online. Help each other out. Sometimes people literally just dunk after dunk after dunk. You'll get that done in no time, okay? So just make sure you let them know. Get on the mic and be like, yo, you're trying to get dunks? They'll be like, yeah. And then you just get the points with your small forward. Bam. You'll be done with that. And then also you have to get 15 blocks with Celtics players over multiple single player games. Ah, the blocks. I mean, they basically made KGA 100. So the blocks and the steals, those are definitely going to be the hardest. For the blocks, the only thing I can tell you is you do have to do them in single player. So I would go into Triple Threat Offline and rock like the smallest players that you have, like literally the shortest, and then make them drive. Like have one big guy. Like I'm gonna have probably Will Chamberlain, and then have like Muggsy, you know, at point guard, and then just let them drive to the basket. Give them like an open lane a little bit, and then they'll be forced to drive, and then you just come with like your tallest player, Will Chamberlain, and then block them. Okay, so for this one, did it say Celtics player? Did it have to be a Celtics or just in general? Let me see. Yeah, so it does have to be the Celtics player. So I cannot do that with Will Chamberlain. I'll have to do that with somebody else. I'll do it with Taco, actually, because I do have a Taco. And so that's going to be, you know, manageable as well, 14 days. And then you do also have to get 20 rebounds with Celtics players over multiple multiplayer games. And so you can actually combo the small forward points, the dunks, and the rebounds if you have like a small forward Celtics player. Maybe you got a Tatum, maybe you got something else. You definitely do want to do that. And there's still more, by the way, that 2K added. So when it comes to those agendas, if you do not want Kevin Garnett, it's cool, but at least get DeMarcus Cousins. He's going to be super easy. 20 points in the paint in the game 15 times, and bam, you end up doing it. And on top of that, you can also get, you know, Reggie Lewis. You can combo it 21 points in a game, so you'd have to get it to like 20 points and then 22. That was 21. So you can literally get 2 free Dark Matters right now, Boogie and also Reggie, and you're good with that. But I would highly recommend you guys to get Penn if you need a point guard. Same with KG if you need a big guy. Let's see what else 2K added though, because I do want to take a look at everything else. I'm assuming they added a challenge. Let me see. Spotlight, is it in Spotlights? It is going to be, yep, there it is. Spark right here. And so you end up getting a regular base pack, win the game to 21 points. You can do that while you're going for Boogie. You know, 20 points, and just make sure it's in the paint. And then also you get a diamond shoe pack right here. You got to win the game into 40 points, and you got to make some extra requirements. But super easy. Then you get a regular pack. And in that regular pack, you could probably pull one of the players that 2K does have available, you know, when it comes to that. You know, maybe Boogie, KG, and then the rest of the players. But I highly recommend you guys to definitely get those cards right there because they're free. And so they're definitely manageable, 14 days. Let me know if you're going to get them. And while you're grinding, check out the crazy pack opening. Check out the gameplay I did with Go2MB. And as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.